Fårö is a Baltic Sea island just off north of the island of Gotland, itself off mainland Sweden's southeastern coast. It is the second largest island in the province and it is a popular summer resort. It has its own dialect, claimed to be the oldest language in Sweden. Formerly a socken which includes the Gotska Sandön island, on the 1st of January 2016, it was reconstituted into the administrative area Fårö District. Geography. The island is separated from Gotland by the narrow Fårö Strait, and connected by two car ferries, operated by the Swedish Transport Administration. It has a total area of 111.35 square kilometers, of which 9.7 square kilometers are water areas or islets. On the islands of Fårö and Gotland are rock formations called rau. They are a result of erosion during the Ice Age and are unique to Gotland and Fårö. The medieval Fårö Church is on Fårö, one of the asteroids in the asteroid belt. 9358 Fårö is named after the island. Etymology. The name Fårö is derived from the words ö, meaning island, and far, which is a word associated with travel, like in the Swedish word fall. The word Fårö probably means the island you have to travel to, the traveler's island. Mainland Swedes might misinterpret the name Fårö to be derived from far, the Swedish word for sheep, due to the many sheep on the island. However, the Gotnish word for sheep is lamb. Military past. Until the 1990s, Fårö and the north of Gotland were off limits to foreigners because of a government military installation there. There were large, multilingual signs at the side of the roads informing visitors of this, and the prohibition was strictly enforced. After the Cold War ended, the installation was mostly shut down. A relic of the island's military past is a 203 meters tall radio mast at Holmudden at 57 degrees 57 minutes 33 seconds. N at 19 degrees 20 minutes 46 seconds East. Cinematic heritage. Swedish filmmaker Ingmar Bergman lived and died on Fårö, and several of his films were filmed there, among them Through a Glass Darkly, Persona, Hour of the Wolf, Shame, The Passion of Anna, and Scenes from a Marriage, as well as Liv Ullmann's Faithless, based on a Bergman screenplay. The Bergman Week is a week-long tribute to the filmmaker held on the island every June. Andrei Tarkovsky wanted to film The Sacrifice on Fårö but was denied access by the military. The Sacrifice was filmed further south on Gotland at NA. Tourism. An annual event on Fårö is Fårö Natta, held in September, during which restaurants and bars stay open all night. Craft stands are set up and the church holds a midnight mass. Fårö districts. Digehavud. The Digehavud Coast with Björge Nature Reserve is the largest stack area in Sweden, with hundreds of stacks along a 3.5 kilometers part of the coast. Close by is the Helgeman and fishing village. The coast is not suited for swimming due to its depth close to the shore, and its strong currents. An asteroid in the asteroid belt, 10,102 Digehavud, is named after the area. Fårö Fyr. The Fårö Lighthouse lies on the island's northeastern point. It is 30 meters high and was built between 1846 and 1847. Langhammars. The Langhammars Peninsula and the Langhammars Nature Reserve on northwestern Fårö are rocky beaches with Ice Age stone monoliths known as rauks. Langhammars was the setting for Ingmar Bergman's film Through a Glass Darkly. Sudar Sand. The long, sandy Sudar Sand beach on northeastern Fårö lies next of Sudar Sand's Semesterby, which rents cabins to tourists.